I'm Mike O'Neill, and I'm a data nerd who uses Azure Data Explorer, or Kusto, every day to glean insights into Azure's developer and code-to-customer operations. One of the challenges I face is handling seasonality and outliers. For example, lots of Microsoft employees take vacation 3 weeks every year: Thanksgiving week, Christmas, and New Year's. My job is to analyze what thousands of developers at Microsoft do, and those weeks always have low activity, so I have to figure out how to gracefully handle that seasonality. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use two built-in features of Kusto, start of week and range, to develop a little function that finds those holiday weeks, no matter what year I'm looking at. You can find the complete code in the description of the video. Here's a visualization of a certain type of developer activity related to bringing new features to production. Those dips are the weekends. Yeah, sometimes we work weekends, but Microsoft prides itself on work-life balance, so the bulk of activity happens Monday through Friday. Step 1 is to group the data to match the activity I'm measuring, by week, not by day. The start of week function does this really simply and elegantly, and while it is a simple function, it's also really powerful because of that simplicity. There's no need to decide whether Sunday or Monday is the first day of the week. So start of week smooths things out quite nicely, doesn't it? But now you can see my problem, those 6 sharp downward spikes. Those correspond to Thanksgiving in the US, Christmas, and New Year's. Whether I exclude them or replace the values with an average, I need to identify the time periods dynamically. But I can't just exclude the 24th and 25th of December, for example. I have to exclude the entire work week. And each year, those holidays either fall on different days of the week, or, in the case of Thanksgiving, a particular Thursday in November. Let's tackle Christmas and New Year's first. Step 1, I create a little data table with numbers for month and day. Step 2, I use the range operator, which lets you create a list of numbers or dates in series. It's created as a blob of structured text in a new column. Step 3, we need to explode that blob of text out so that I have a row for each date, like it was a cross join. For Kusto, we use the mv-expand operator to do that. Step 4 is the easy part. I restrict the row set to only dates where the month and day match my list of holidays, and then, step 5, use start of week again. This pretty much works, except when Christmas and New Year's fall on a weekend or Monday. Look at 2016, for example. Both these holidays fall on the first day of the week, meaning that New Year's week ends on January 7th. That was a regular work and school week. To fix this, all I need to do is switch my holidays to Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. What about Thanksgiving? Well, that's a slightly different problem. In the US, that's the Thursday in the 4th week of November. Step 1. Again, I start with a little data table, but in this case, instead of the numbered day of the month, I need the week for that month and the day of the week within that week. Kusto uses a time span of 4 days to represent Thursday, rather than the integer you see in other systems like SQL. Step 2. Again, use the range operator to generate a set of dates, and Step 3. Use the mv-expand operator to explode this out in a cross join. Step 4 is where things change from the previous example. I grab only Thursdays from the month in question, November. Step 5, I order the data. Step 6, use the row number operator so that you know which is the 4th Thursday in November. Step 7, go back to start of week to find the Sunday before Thanksgiving. That's it. Now all I need to do is train my engineering execs to use start of week with a left anti-join to remove the data from those weeks.